welcome to my channel, Bible and Afternoon Tea. If this is your first time stopping by, I'd just like to let you know that I like to do Bible reviews, and I like to do reviews of different Christian resources that will help you with Bible study and your walk with the Lord. That includes prayer journals. So today I'm going to show you a budget-friendly prayer journal. I actually won this in a giveaway, and stuff's falling out the bottom, so it is upside down. So let me flip this the correct way. But I am going to show you what I won from For His Beloved Ministries by Lisa Cook. So this is a PDF that you can print off. It's very budget friendly, and I will link below where you can get everything to make your own prayer binder. So before we get directly into the prayer journal, I want to show you how I created my own 3-ring binder and made it personal to me. You can get these binders either at Sam's, their Members Mark brand, or you can get these with Amazon from Avery. I'll put the links below for everything that I'm going to share in today's video, including the binder, different options for scrapbook paper, my laminator sheets, and even some sticky notes that I'm going to show you that are specifically for prayer. The Avery binder has little, what do you want to call it? A little sleeve that you can put paper in. Now, I did scrapbook paper for this, and it has sleeves for the spine and also the back. Now, you'll notice that it has 2 screws here. I wasn't able to slide this whole page over, so this page is actually cut out to right here. And then I cut out a very thin strip, almost as wide as my finger, and took my hand and kind of tucked it in there to the side to try to make it complete. Then what I did is I took scrapbook paper. Let me go over just this one, and you'll notice my dividers that I made here. I took an Avery little plastic divider. I'm a homeschool mom, so I've got a whole lot of these in my house. So I just put my scrapbook paper down, and then I took this Avery divider, and of course it has all the different ones where the tabs comes all the way down, and I just drew around this. I put it in my laminator, and then I cut it out. I did this with scissors. I don't have a special punch to create these tabs, so just some small scissors, I was able to do this. And I did that for each one, and you'll see those as we go throughout our video. I think it's really unique because I did not plan this, but these match Lisa's pretty artwork on her binder. This is a 1920s theme prayer journal. Let me move this. And so on our very first page, we can personalize this. It has what looks to be like an antique newspaper with pretty floral all around. This is information where you can reach out to Lisa on her YouTube channel. I will show her website in the links below. She has an Etsy channel that sells this particular prayer journal in different planner sizes. I have the full size 8.5 by, are these 8.5 by 9? I think that's a full size sheet, and that's what I use. So this is a full size 3-ring binder. I printed all of this on regular paper, but you might want to print some of these things on cardstock. These are tabs, so if you made your own dividers that did not have these little side sections, you would want these to be on cardstock so that you could fold them in half and they would be sturdy. These are pretty things that you can use to decorate your pages with. If you are crafty and you like to do a lot of paper crafts, you can come through here and you can design this in a very beautiful way. You can use this to help decorate your journal. These are little strips of paper, and what I would do is copy this onto sticker paper. I'll list that below as well, but you can use sticker paper and use this to decorate your pages with, or you can cut them out on regular paper like this and you can glue them. Other decorations that you can use are her 1920s ladies, and we've got this strip of floral newspaper at the top, and then she has a smaller version of the 1920s ladies here. You can cut out and glue those down, or you can use sticker paper, print those out, and put them around. Oops, okay, I got something here I need to take out of the back of this little section. This is her Acts prayer model. Now, I have tried different types of prayer models, and I've seen the Acts before, but there's something very unique in hers that I'm going to show you here in just a second. But first we have adoration for God, which is enjoy a time of personal worship. Then we have confession, which is me, my confessions, a time of cleansing and renewing, confessing your sin, then confess the truth. Put off the old and then put on the new. I've never seen that before, confessing the truth after you have confessed your sin. I love that. So you're going to confess the truth after you've confessed your sin. The truth is that you're forgiven. You are loved. You're accepted. You're blessed. You're chosen. You're made holy. You are a new creation. Then we have a sheet for Thanksgiving, His faithfulness, what I'm thankful for. Give God thanks for what He has done. Recount His faithfulness. For supplication, I did not find a sheet that was labeled supplication, but Lisa does give us some different papers, which I'll show in the very back, and that's probably what she intends for us to use if she didn't intend to have a page that was labeled supplication. I could just be misunderstanding one of the other sheets that I'm going to show you behind these dividers. Next, we have daily journaling, and we have two sections here with very thin, faint lines in tan in our pretty paper. My paper is thin, so it's showing pink lines here, but there's no lines on this, and this is dreams and goals. This is my prayer list. We have our date, and then we have these little heart designs here with our paper border. We have inspirational prayer. Now, all throughout this, I like to make things interactive, so I love these sticky notes for prayer, which is what this is. So I'll link these: praying for peace, praying for strength, praying for hope, praying for trust, praying for love, praying for faith. These are by Mr. Pen, and I got these on Amazon. So you can either write on your sticky note or you can write on these pages here with your pencil or your pen. We have our 30-day prayer challenge. So you would want to label these for the days of the month. Our start and end dates have pretty little pink squares. I would also, myself, in the description, I would put a topic here for the things that I'm interested in studying for that month, whether it might be wisdom, trust, these little things: faith and love, trust, hope, strength, peace. Those are perfect topics to begin praying about. But I would find scriptures for each one, and I would personalize it and make these my own little scriptures that I'm going to be praying for. I love this, the 30 Days of Gratitude and her checkerboard theme. I love to play checkers with my kids. So I love finding things about gratitude. So again, find you some very encouraging things that you can pray about, things that you are thankful for, but you can find scriptures for gratitude as well. But what are you thankful for? I'm thankful that I have a roof over my head. I'm thankful that my husband has a job. I'm thankful that I'm a homeschool mom. I'm thankful that my 2 kids are good kids. That kind of thing. Then we have our weekly prayer agenda, Monday through Friday, and then we have combined Saturday and Sunday. So if you're like me, I have a variety of things to pray for, but to stop and pray every day for the same thing would really be time consuming. Excuse me, I'm a homeschool mama, so I kind of have to juggle several things, but I really don't have an hour to dedicate to just praying. But I can take part of my quiet time and I can pray over specific areas. So you can take this and put whatever topics or whatever situations or whatever friends and family, and just divide those sections up so that you are praying for everything throughout the week, but you're doing different things each day of the week. And this, we have our needs, scripture, and prayer. These are the size of a sticky note, so I put those there. You can use those. Then we have need, promise, answer. My need, desire, the promise, and the answer, and then that's duplicated in these sections here as well. This is prayer mapping. I've never heard of this before, so I was excited to see this. So I do a lot of verse mapping and diving deep into scripture, so I know a lot about quote-unquote mapping, but prayer mapping I have never done before. So I'm anxious to try this and put this into my life. So we have my question, scripture, application, answer, and reflection. So thanks, Lisa, for putting that in there. Then we have our prayer list names: family, those in need, friends, and for salvation. And of course, you're going to be copying several pages of all of these different things, and using your using your sticky notes, you can just take those and flip them back and forth, do whatever it is that you want to do with them, and put them in the back if you just want to take your pages and move back here, or use these as a master. Put them in a sleeve. This keeps my papers and everything even when I'm filming, but you can use that to keep an original. And if you want to put these, pretend your original's in here, and you can just kind of keep these and move these around if you just want to print one copy. Just an idea. Then we have family prayer needs. This is circle in prayer. We have scripture, promise, prayer, and those are duplicated here, and then notes, and put a picture or a name, and you'll see this is instruction on how to do that for this particular sheet. This is really pretty. It has a very faint background of the old-fashioned newspaper. All right, so now we have answers to prayers. And then we have scripture cards. You probably would want to print this on cardstock so that you can cut these out. You can use them, make a little pocket and keep somewhere in here, or just, you can make you several pages of different types of scripture cards. You don't just have to put what's inside with what's included in this prayer journal. You can build this up to make it your own with other scripture cards and different types of things you can just add to your 3-ring binder. These are the extra sheets that Lisa has provided that we can make more copies of to fill this up for us to write on, or you can use your sticky notes like I've done here. This has very faint lines and the newspaper and the floral. This is blank here with the newspaper floral. And then we have a full-size sheet of the newspaper and roses. I think Lisa did a really great job, and I just want to thank her again for the drawing and me being able to participate in that and to win her prayer journal. So follow my links, and then we're fixing to go to the next slide, so I'll see you in just a second. So I'm back with you. Thank you for staying with me as we did our walkthrough with Lisa's prayer journal. So I wanted to let you know that on her information page here, it says that there's a matching Bible study planner. So in my description, I will have her website, which will then take you to her printables and to Etsy and all that kind of thing. So might be something really cool. I haven't looked at that. I need to check that out myself. So keep up with me if you would, subscribe and hit that bell button so that you'll know when that's coming up. I'm learning the ropes of YouTube. I don't know where to put these little video linky things that are supposed to be up here. So if you would just search my channel, look at the other videos that I have. I appreciate it. Leave comments below what you like about this particular journal. Anything that you're doing different with your prayer journal. What do you do? And you know what? Post below what you would like to see on my channel. And we'll see if I can do it. I'm a homeschool mom, so I'm kind of juggling several different things. But I do what I can. And so we will grow this channel together. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.